Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Benny, a true nerd, and welcome to Galaxy of Pen and Paper, an old school RPG that attempts to simulate tabletop RPGs from about 1999, I think, and it makes me feel old, because, I feel like this sort of game should be, simulating a period before I was born, but no, I very, very clearly recognise Lion-O down there, and that's from the original Thundercats. I was the original Thundercats. Apparently it came back recently and then disappeared again because no one cared. Oh, that was from that show with the dinosaurs where the kid was in high school and there was the dad dinosaur and the little baby. Yeah, that was a good show. Don't recognize that one though. Is that supposed to be? I'm not sure what that one is. Conan or He-Man or something. That would actually be earlier than this period. I don't know. Also, it's got a really, really damn good score. This is a really good score, so I hope the rest of it's as good as this. Yes, this is a good starting point. So, first things first, because we're using 1999 technology, we all have to log on to our computers and figure out, character, and galactic master. Okay. Although you know what? The person who can man this game is in fact Claire. Claire can be our dungeon master on this occasion. And I also need to create 2 characters for myself. So I'm going to need an attitude and also a species, which my choice is Simian, green, or human. Alright then. And a job. Bounty hunter, engineer, gadgeteer, or trooper. Fine. And that's who I actually am, and that's who I'm role-playing as, because obviously I can only role-play as someone who looks very much like me. Got it. So the stats: power, body, mind, and sensors. Well, to me it sounds like a good little combination will probably be someone to be pretty heavy on power and body. Yeah, trooper seems like a good sort of thing there. And then a second person to be more about mind and sensing. So basically we've got Benor and John. Actually, yeah, let's just create Benor and John. Spot on. There we are. Benor, the Slayer Trooper Simian. Spot on. Go really, really heavy on power and on bodies. Not so good at the old brains and sensors, but that's fine. There we go. John, the storytelling green gadgeteer. Spot on. Apparently also I've been picking abilities without even realising it. Constantly learning how to tell better stories. She gains more XP while solving quests. Fine. XP bonus. Greens meanwhile have a chance to not spend SP when skills are cast. And piercing attack from the gadgeteer deals 18 to 21 damage, ignoring your target shield. That's probably good. Hey, Ben or John, I can see you guys now. Okay, maybe this technology is a little bit beyond 1999. So, exactly 1,000 years into our future, the year 2999. Into adventure we go. We have reached the final frontier. Space! Took us a long time to get there. Year 3000 to get to bloody space. You live in Tanton, a sand planet located in the Laguin system. And there it is. Anywhere you look, tall sand dunes stretch as far as your eyes can see. There's some more sand dunes just to reinforce the point. You guys live in Tanton's ship graveyard. Hey, I'm going to work. Do you guys want to leave on? Don't interrupt us while we're role-playing, please. There we are, back to Tanton. We live in Tanton's ship graveyard. You sold all your stuff to buy a spaceship from Vestro, a local used spaceship dealer. Unfortunately, you didn't read the fine print when you signed the contract. You are now bound to Vestro until you pay him 1 bajillion credits. Okay, we should probably just flee this planet, to be honest, yes. Hey, doofuses, insectoids have holed up inside the storage. They refuse to pay rent, so kick them out. Okay, Vestro wants me to kick them out. Lovely. Now, we've got to kick out the mothtoids in his storage. What do you say? Now, Benor can just go in and squash them, and John can actually check whether we're actually getting, paid for it. So John should probably do a sense roll or something first. Cool, you get bonus interpretation XP. Alright, now Vestro says, Kiki, I admire your petulance. But no, you're not. Well then what's the point of me doing it? Why would I bother? Now get to work! I guess we're bound to him until we've paid him off, but I'm not sure how we're going to pay him off if he's not actually, bloody paying me. Then I suppose that's not really his problem. Mission start! It had to start on a sand planet. Clear Vestro's storage shed from invading insectoids who don't pay rent. And over we go to the shed. Boxes of bits and pieces of spaceship parts are piled all around Vestro's storage shed. You soon come across the insectoid intruders, a bunch of mothtoids. Bzz. Hey, keep quiet. We're sleeping here. Bzz. You know what? I think you need to go. Sorry. So, now we can... Ooh. You know what? We could squash the bugs, but But equally, I do kind of feel like John's onto a better idea here. If we are literally right now slaves in a junkyard to a guy that we own an amount of money we're never going to be able to pay him back, then why not just join up with them? We've not really got much kind of reason to sign up with Vestro. He's not even paying us for this. It's not like we're giving up a reward. Yeah, John's got the idea here. Whoever that is, he's no arachnoid. Leave us alone. Oh dear. So, it looks like we've just got to defeat 3 moth toys to continue the mission. The moth toys are not interested in joining up with us. Fine. So, let's learn what we need to do here. This moth-like insectoid alien is too lazy to fully emerge from its chrysalis, so it just stays there forever. That is truly pretty bloody lazy, yes. Now this is interesting. So, I could fight 3 enemies, but if I fight additional enemies, then as a result, I'll get more credits, more experience, or more loot. Okay, let's actually put in... Would 5 get me... Apparently that's getting more dangerous. You know, I'm going to remove 1. I'm going to take the extra money, though. Let's get some extra money by fighting 4. This can't be that tough. It's the first fight of the game. I say this, I don't know what sort of game this is. If this is like a roguelike, then this could be quite difficult. We'll see, eh? So, in I come. I'm on little plastic stands. Oh, okay. The combat is pretty simple. Wait for your turn, click an available action, choose your target. Alright, wondering what to do now? Attack, skills, strategy, items, it's your move. Okay, I'm up first. So, I've got a basic attack, perform an attack with your weapon, dealing 7 to 10 damage. These guys have got... Okay, I just decided to attack them then. Alright, fine, lovely. And now they're attacking me in return. I was hoping to just go over to see how much HP they have, but never mind. Also, apparently, John goes first in the order, and Benno goes flipping last. You have kinetic shields on. As long as they're up, your hit points won't be affected by most attacks. Fine. So, I've got shields. Benno, I'm guessing, doesn't, because Benno's a big lumpy lump. Fine. Shields partially regenerate each turn. Be careful, can't guarantee your safety without them. And he goes for Benor too, but Benor's fine. Ah, no, sorry, they got through Benor's shields. Blimey. So Benor's now got 2 shield points up. I've still got all my shield points. Benor's actually got, yeah, he's got way more health than me. I've got more shielding than him, though. Fine, and we've got SP points as well. Charged attack, 3 SP. Deals 33 to 40 damage to your target. Basic attack, 16 24, so that's pretty darn good. Items, used items, strategy, access, strategic options. Benor doesn't do strategic options, damn it. Right, you know what? Let's just go for a charged attack here. So we'll go over to that. Why not? And take out one of you. Ah, you can't reach a covered target. Fine, let's take out this guy. That should be enough to finish you off. And Benor's got... Okay, so he can't do special attacks as often, but that's fine. So, Benor pretty much just kills that guy. Beautiful. Back over to John. Let's see, what's your thing? So, deals 18 to 21. Ah, yes, of course, I did see that. And I can use items. And strategic options. There are no strategic options. They're just moths. We should probably just punch him in the face then. So, this guy right now has... Yeah, if I just go over to... Piercing Strike. That does 4 SP. You know what? We'll probably finish this fight before this becomes a problem. So, let's just actually see if we can just finish you off. If we're very lucky, we might be able to... And free skill use. Okay. Does that mean I get my normal... Nope. No, I do not. Oh, it's just I didn't have to pay for it. Fine. So there's a chance I don't have to pay for things. Gotcha. So, Benor at this point, probably. A normal attack will just finish you off. So just take you... Okay. You just flipping killed both of them. That's nice. That must be one of Benor's abilities. Good, good. We'll check on that later. So, I've got money, presumably more money than I would have got, and some experience too. Lovely. Fine, we'll leave. I didn't want you to leave. I want you to join forces with me, but whatever. Hope you're happy with yourselves, home wreckers. Hey, I wanted to be friends. I offered you that chance. The Mothtoids wiggle out of storage, rolling down a sand dune. It's probably scorching hot. Not the brightest ones in the hive, huh? Let's tell Vestro we're finished here. And hopefully he'll agree to pay us $1 bajillion for literally no reason. Good, you got some credits from them then, eh? I'll take those to help you pay your debt. See? I'm only looking out for you fools. That doesn't work so well for me. Right, choice. Benor can just basically punch this guy in the face, or John can just say, just take it. No, you know what? I think for once, Benor's got the right idea. Time for Benor to go and punch someone in the face. Yes, I can, you big oaf. Alright, I'll show you how nice I am. I'll cancel your contract if you can get hold of a spaceship of your own. Ah, okay, but don't you own all the spaceships around here? Oh yeah, that's right, I do. I hate this guy. I hate him too, Benor. I truly hate him. That night, says Claire, you notice a star that shines brighter than any other star in the dark sky. Someday we'll be exploring those mysterious stars. I hope. Mission complete! It had to start on a sand planet. Got myself some money and also some rat burgers. We didn't actually kill any rats, but whatever. And some distilled water too. Marvellous. Ah, okay. So I'm going to need those items too. Oh no, at the end of the quest I do get all my health and whatever back. Lovely. And John and Ben all both level up. Da-da-da. So pretty big increase there. Shield up, hit points up, SP up, damage up. Yeah, nice big increase there. Lovely. And I have 2 little atom points I could use to unlock new abilities, but I can't afford any of these just yet. Fine. Benor, meanwhile, as you'd expect, gets way more hit points and loads more damage. Beautiful. Very, very good indeed. And I can actually check on what Benor's abilities are at this point because I missed them before. So, Benor is a slayer. Every time a foe is finished by these hands, some of his hit points is recovered. Ah, so kill people to recover health. Fine. So the killing blow ought to be done by Benor if at all possible. And simians have a slight chance to attack adjacent targets. Okay, so just random chance you might be able to hit a nearby target as well. Meanwhile, John's getting himself, bonus XP and may not spend her special points when casting special abilities. Lovely. Right. This all seems to make sense. So, the following day, Vestro shows up again. Let's see. That NTE protector could use a good scrubbing. Help! Somebody help! Some guy wrapped in a towel is screaming for help. What will you do? I'll give him a headlock, Benor. Just chill out. Why aren't you wearing pants? Says John, asking the sensible questions here. Who are you to judge? Someone who's wearing pants. Good answer. Somebody's sending sand raiders to take over Crazy Camel. Alright, Kent, I'll lend you my private soldiers for a price, of course. Oh, fine. Right, let's go take out some sand raiders. And Mr. Kent has joined the party. Okay, he seems to be a naked guy in a towel. I'm not convinced we want him in the party, but whatever. So, new options. We can actually... Ooh, planetary travel. Presumably, we want to go over to... Yep, the new location. Let's head over to the map screen and now go... Ooh, Raider Outpost. Ooh, level 3-ish. Level 4-ish. Okay, let's just head over to the Crazy Camel first. We want to explore this world. Over we go here. And there's the Pit of Sarlacc, except if there was like a carnival in the bottom, rather than, like a terrifying monster. Right, good. Crazy Camel, let's go visit them. And team formation, yeah, probably we want to keep Kent at the back for the time being. That seems like a good idea. And there's also a shop here as well. Beautiful. So, if I wanted to sell, I could sell my water or my rat burgers. Now, AA battery to recover my shields. Marvellous. No, he's basically just selling all the same stuff. Ah, but, I've got money. I've got money, and he's selling stuff, including a special Jane hat. I like the Jane hat. Raises your threat by 3. Okay, alternatively, scientist suit. Ooh, raises your SP by 3. Okay, that could be a very, very useful little thing for John there. Or raises your shield by 9. Yeah, I'm going to sell one of them. Right now. Yep, sell it. That gets me up to... Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was way less valuable than that. My mistake. Because I just sold that for... The value might have just gone, okay, fine. You know what? It's okay. Let's go over to miscellaneous. We don't want that. Not the hot coffee. No. Over to gadgets. Okay, now I need to pick between the scientist or the shield. Shield up by 9 seems good, but that's going to become less good over time. SP up seems good right now. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. Beautiful. Buy that. So I'd say probably, yeah, John needs to be using the SP more often. So John is now going to be wearing, nice, a scientist suit. So now John can use special abilities more often, which is good because John can't really rely on her basic abilities. Spot on. And now we're actually at the Crazy Camel. Now we can escort Mr. Kent back here and deal with the situation in the town. The dusty hot town of Crazy Camel is famous for its cantinas, filled with all kinds of weirdos, and that one song they never, ever stop playing. Some sand raiders approach you as you get there. Hey, you must pay an entry toll if you want to visit Crazy Camel. Orders of Lord Ginormous. But I live here. Hey, making excuses not to pay? We'll just confiscate your stuff then. Good luck with that. He's literally got one towel. And now that's gone too. I like this game. Naked, Mr. Kent dashes off like there's no tomorrow. I think he's now left the party. Right, now we need to deal with these sand raiders. So, we can either pay in punches, oh Benor, or we can ask after Lord Ginormous. Yeah, let's ask after Lord Ginormous quickly. Hey, Lord Ginormous is a born ruler. He'll reform this whole planet to his image. Will he now? We need to defeat 5 sand raiders to continue. Alright then, so... level 2. They have 37 odd hit points. And also, oh, they've got shields. And they also get charged attacks. Oh, blimey, right. That's a little bit on the tricky side. Okay, well, I guess we better put them all in then. Luckily, their basic attack's not very powerful, but I tell you, if there's like 5 of them to get through, that could be quite a bit. Now, I'm guessing I could do it in 2 stages if I wanted to, but the game is saying do 5, so let's get 5 actually in here. And yeah, then not only that, but I also get more credits, more XP, and more loot. And with that extra bit of equipment, I can basically just spam special attacks. Hopefully, we can handle this. Hopefully, anyway. Maybe I've just... Ooh! Yeah, they've all got shields. Right, remember, John gets to go first, but now we've got strategic options. Those are new. So change formation, wait, or flee. No, probably we don't. Well, consider fleeing later. We might need to flee later. Remember, we've got items if need be. So, piercing strike, basically I want to be using that pretty much all the flipping time. And also bear in mind, Benno's going to want to be attacking this guy, because Benno will constantly be having a chance of hitting the people either side. Now, that person doesn't get to attack right now. That person will attack. Okay, so these two get to attack before Benno. Gotcha. So probably, let's just go for this person just to see what we can do here. So, John, you're holding a laptop, aren't you? A really cool laptop. Yep, there we are. And free skill use. Nice. And also fire back, but my shields are still up. That was a critical. Oh, this isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. Right, John's already quite badly damaged this whole situation. Okay, we can one-shot this guy. We can absolutely one-shot that person, and we should, because we know the special abilities can still do kind of bleeding either side. So now we just hope we get that. Attack. Okay, that's you knocked down, but now it's your turn. Okay, Benno's okay. As long as they go for Benno, everything's okay. Now, John can finish off this person to make sure they don't get an attack, and you were actually up next. So actually, yeah, Benno's... You're up... Hang on, who's after this? You're covered. Right, so actually, I think if I take this person out, then because these two are back here, Benno gets his attack next. So, let's just make absolute sure, by just burning special points, this person goes down. So, laptop! There we go, you go down. Now, the person at the back, no, he can't actually attack you at the back, so therefore he needs to reposition. So, as a result, now, okay, this is looking better, because John's got some shield back, but if they decide to focus on John, John could be in trouble. Special attack right in the middle again. And down, and heal. Healed there from the attack, but as long as they're going for, yep, fine. This is looking good all of a sudden. Who's the person up next? It is you, and unfortunately they're no longer standing next to each other, so now the bleed ability that Benno's got won't affect them. Let's go for this person, see if we get lucky. You've now got the shield to tank whatever they're going to throw at you. We know that can't attack them. You'll go for an attack, but... Oh, no! Hopefully John's unconscious, not dead. But Benno's got a bit of shielding back at this point, so... Just a normal attack over here should do the job. And then whatever this person throws at me, I should be able to heal off. So, we've got another heal there. Ooh, maybe not, though. Actually, no, it's back to me. Now my special ability. I'm not sure if John misses out XP on this fight. We'll have to see. Let's see if Claire's feeling like a generous dungeon master. You go down. Healing happened. I have victoried. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Lord Ginormous will have our hides for this. And indeed, Benno's leveled up. John, sadly, did not get the XP for that battle because John was asleep at the time. An armoured figure approaches. That's unfortunate because John's in very, very poor health. It's going to be Lord Ginormous. No! No, he won't, because you'll all be in jail, says the robo-person. Space Police isn't any better, you know. I'm Val Parsac of Nebula Command, soldiers. I'll handle the situation now. You're relieved of your duties. Nice! Val drags the Sand Raiders away as she goes looking for more troublemakers. I like Val. Mr. Kent returns. Is he actually one? Oh, good, he's got a new towel. Beautiful. Thanks for your help. Things are looking up around Crazy Camel. Well, you say this. Lord Ginormous is still out there somewhere. Mission complete. The trouble with Sand Raiders. Nice. So, no. John didn't get the experience from that battle, but John does still get the experience from the quest. Beautiful. Very, very good indeed. But at this point, yeah, Benno has indeed leveled up. Well done, Benno. Loads of extra shielding and hit points and whatnot. So at this point, John's even more fragile next to Benno. But Benno is up to 3 atoms, meaning Benno can actually have a new ability. Bodyslam deals 20 to 25 damage and raises your threat. The target has mark. Okay, raising threat could be very, very good indeed. Because, yeah, Benor needs to be the one who's constantly attacked. He's got way more health, shields, and he gets his health back by killing. Benor ought to be doing that. Yeah, okay. And if your target has mark status, raises your dodge chance by 10% for the next 3 turns. It's not huge, to be honest. Burst attack deals... Ooh! Big area of effect attack. Yeah, I'm taking area of effect. Yeah, we're going to unlock that. Beautiful. Unlock that skill. So now Benor has an area of effect attack. That's going to be very, very useful against large numbers of weak enemies. Very good. Now, anything new in the shop? No, but some extra shields would probably be a good idea. You know what? I'm going to invest in extra shields. John needs more survivability, damn it. So, John can have extra shielding. Spot on. Except this time, even though the mission is over, John hasn't healed up yet. Right, let's start a new mission, see if that gets a heal going on. So, Claire informs us, apparently, if we want more missions, we're going to need to head back to the ship graveyard in Tanton. Alright then. Let's head back over there. Now, just in case this is about to go wrong, I'm just going to very quickly, let's just, you know, have John eat a little something here. Over to items. Yeah, John, maybe you should just eat this. Yeah, just use this just in case. There we are. Now I feel better. Right, new mission, travel time. Looks like that star is visible even during daytime now. You saw that the other day too. Weird. If you have time for stargazing, you have time to work, John. Soldiers, I uncovered the Sand Raider leader's hiding place. A local refinery. Ah, the oil refinery. I saw that a second ago. I can't leave the town unattended. I'm sanding you down to take... I like the puns. So go on, Val. What's actually in it for us before we actually agree to do this? The warm glow of galactic communal righteousness. Good enough for me. Ooh, and John just leveled up too. By the way, I think I did just gain a full heal there at the beginning of this mission, so that was a wasted burger, but never mind. So, oil refinery. We're now level 3. But before we go, John may well be able to have an extra ability of her own. Also, apparently there's way cheaper abilities down at the bottom. Fine, I probably should have unlocked these before. Ooh, this is nice. John can actually handle positioning, pulling and pushing people to and from the front line. Actually, you know what? I like this. Instantly applies poison status to your target. If we're about to go up against a boss, poisoning him could be very, very good indeed. And also, heals my health up. Yeah, if your target has poison status, deals 10 to 13 damage and the heal will spread to your whole party. Okay. Yep, you know what? We're going to unlock that. Lovely. Nice bit of poisoning. And that still leaves me with one thing if I wanted to do one. Raises my SP by 10. Raises your damage and your shield regen. Removes your negative status from your allies. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for push. Because push, if I could push the boss back to the back line so he can't do anything, could be very useful. Let's get a push going on there. Nice. Now, Benor... No, you've not got anything right now. You've just got your burst attack and your charged attack. Fine. On our way there, maybe we should actually just buy ourselves at the shop if need be. We could buy one burger back. You know what? I'm going to buy the extra burger. We're buying the burger back again, damn it. Because now, with the burger back in my inventory, I can actually do some healing on the fly. Yeah. Back over to the first little boss there. The oil refinery. Suddenly, enemies approach. So I've got to defeat 2 Petromen and 2 Sand Raiders to continue your mission. Okay. Petromen, level 3. They've got quite a lot of flipping health. Okay, what I'm going to see is... if I just basically add on you two and then fight, am I allowed to fight you one at a time? So if I fight you, then I have to fight again against the Petroman. Let's see if that's how it works. So yeah, now we drop in. John gets to go first because John's amazing. And on this occasion, because these guys are fairly on the flimsy side, probably it's best if John just attacks these people. And we just go for... Oh yeah, you have way more health than I remembered. Oops. You know what, Benor? Maybe just finish this one off quickly. There we go. You go down nice and fast, and you get a bit of healing out of that too. Meanwhile, John's got plenty of shield, so John should just do a basic attack. Gets rid of that. He just moves up there. Good, good, good. Now, you have got yourself... Could you actually kill this person without wasting... I think a basic attack might be able to kill him anyway. No, not quite, but John gets to finish him off. Lovely. That's a shame, because that means Benor doesn't get the heal. Fine. So we get a bit of victory there, and now we get 1 rat burger, but now we need to keep fighting. So, that's them taken care of. So yeah, if you want to, you can just do it one at a time. So add in 1 Petroman, 2 Petromen. Right, so now we've got the Petromen to take out. And these guys, yeah, have knockdown on them. They can do really high damage. Right, there might have been an argument for actually doing, like, you know, 1 Petro Man and 1 Sand Raider. But screw it, 2 Petro Men at a time, I guess. Right, in we go, and John gets to go first. Now, these guys are tough, so let's get a chemical reaction going on there. Plenty of damage and also poison. So we're gonna do it to that guy, and that was free. Lovely. Poison's been applied, and he's gone for me, and slow has been applied. Fine. Next up, Benor. Let's go for... Now, I think they're actually not standing next to each other, so sadly the burst attack won't work. But that's fine. The charge attack is pretty bloody powerful already. So Benor should just go for... Boom! And that should do plenty of good damage. And the poison... Oh, the poison's really good. Right. Apply slow to Benor, but Benor's still got plenty of health and can kill that other person. So probably at this point, the best thing we can do is... how much SP have you got? You've still got 15. Fine. Do a piercing strike just to make sure that Benor finishes off this person. Goes for Benor again. Now Benor needs to get himself... Let's just check actually. The burst attack. Actually, you've only got 5 SP left because Benor, you're not supple. Right. Normal attack against you. You go down, and that gets the Slayer healing. Now, John, you've still got plenty, however. Yeah, if your target has poison, deals 10 to 13, and the heal will spread to your whole party. If I cast it twice in a row, then that would actually start applying healing to my team, which would actually be useful. Goes for me. That gets my shield down. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, normally I just heal myself, but if my target is already poisoned, then it would deal less damage, but the heal will spread to my whole party. So I can basically heal up Benor. Although, bear in mind, I am very low on SP right now, so it's probably a bad idea, but it's worth it to make sure Benor's healthy. So do that, and if I'm right, then, yeah, Benor gets a free heal. Lovely. Now, Benor gets attacked again, so that was probably for the best. Benor is up to... Benor's only got 6. Right, maybe Benor should go for a charge attack. We're kind of burning everything we've got here, but I'm kind of hoping this is going to be the entire quest. I can't do anything but attack at this point. Hope we get lucky. Nice, we do. Victory! Money in XP and bonus money in XP, because of course that was deemed to be a harder fight. Got some distilled water. The oil things lose consistency when defeated, forming pools of black goo on the floor. Looks like last night's dinner. Let's proceed carefully. We were sent here to take on Ginormous. The problem is, now we've got limited health and basically no SP. This is a concern, quite frankly. Reaching the final room, you come across a large human dude and a green wearing a hat. Oh dear. Oh, but we've got a new wizard friend, I suspect. Beautiful. Only authorized personnel are allowed here. Now, Benor could just yell, come at us. No, Benor. Or John could say, you must be Ginormous. Let's be nice here. Ha, that's Lord Ginormous to you, punks. But yeah, that's me, head of this whole operation. Hey, here's an idea. Beat him up and get us out of here already. That's unacceptable. You work for me, little lady. Go take a dive on a tar pit, Eugene. Oh, Lord Ginormous's name is Eugene. Right, hopefully the wizard's going to join our side, because we could kind of use the help right now. She waves her stuff around and they disappear in a flash. Where they were standing, there's another creature now. Huh? Oh, it's my turn. The boxing washing machine. What the bloody hell? I was right, it was a washing machine. That washing machine is alive. Washing machine. I'll have you know I'm the fantabulous unboxed box. Oh, sorry. That box unboxed itself. Right, final boss. We now need to take on this here Oh, it just murdered Benor. That's not a good starting point. We're going to be defeated by a washing machine. Right, the problem is I can't use any of my special abilities. That's really my only chance. So I've got to... yeah, I've got to restore that. So, back to me, please. Get my SP back. Not much, but it'll do. And that doesn't even use up my turn. Perfect. So, am I allowed to use the... No, I can't use another thing. Right, I just need to get poison on you, I guess. Don't know how tough you are. Let's try that. Poison's been applied. Oh, okay, the poison's doing good work. The problem is, you're now going to punch me. Okay, fortunately, I can take that thanks to my shield, but it's not going to do that much. Right, use an item. Can I use my rat burger? Oh, no, I can't. I can't use it to heal Benor. Right, I'm basically going to need to be constantly healing. Right. As apparently it's a free go, burn all my items. That's all we can do here because if I just keep tossing the actual, the poison at him, then as a result, I'm going to keep healing myself once he gets through my shield. That's probably my best bet. So, let's do piercing attack and hope he's got some defense we're going to pierce. In we go! And boom! 21. He'll now take another 18 through poison. Now he's going to punch me, and I'm going to take a ridiculous amount of damage. But, if I now throw another poison at him, I've got 16 SP. Okay. Keep tossing chemical reaction at him, and use that to heal myself. Okay, there we go. Now, if I'm lucky, I should just be able to tank this. Yep, you know what? I think I can. I think I've got enough SP because I'm getting random free goes that if I just keep doing that, chemical reaction, free, get the healing. Now, poison resisted, stun applied, and goes for an attack against me. Right, I'm now, I'm stunned. Oh no! Oh, we used a stun to stop me flipping juggling him with my healing and poisoning abilities. Oh, boo. I tried my best, but the washing machine defeated me. They truly do live longer with Calgon. Fortunately, I've just been teleported back to a med bay, so that's nice. So I've been teleported back to Tauntaun Spaceport, and I could have another go, though yes, indeed, some of my money from that first fight has indeed been taken away from me. But that washing machine, blimey, that thing is a thing of terror. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think you get the point. It's a super old-school, turn-based RPG with really, really cute graphics and a really nice aesthetic and a really nice tone to the story. I like it. It's sweet. It's not going to change the world, but it's a nice little thing. I'm glad it exists. So, link in the description below. And just indeed, cute old-school RPGs. Hopefully, we will see more of them. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Galaxy of Pen and Paper. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.